Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Ballers and the Cobras. Chicago looks to fend off elimination next. Rod Carew heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it and reined in one away. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brian McCann takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Didi Gregorius steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Cliff Floyd comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Danny Valencia is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between St. Louis and Chicago. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hunter Pence is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now. Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Starling Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Lamb takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
69.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped foul right at home plate. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 2.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lester's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lester is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Anthony Rizzo takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrew McCutchen gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pence is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts steps into the box. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A-Rod is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Carlos Santana gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Harvey set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Betts is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Lamb will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Left field and deep. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Troy Tulowitzki in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Christian Yelich will get a second shot at it now. He doubled the strike. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Wilson Contreras stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Betts over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Betts settles under it near second. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Andrew McCutchen
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Only chance is a bare hand. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Mookie Betts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Softly hit toward the hole. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Number 41,
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Bryce Harper heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Lester into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away.
the pitcher.
Now in the box, Matt Harvey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Betts comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Hunter Pence steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Sean Lester.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Christian Yelich ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Pence. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, center fielder.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Lamb rides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He's got it one away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Anthony Rizzo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman Anthony
Bounce towards the second baseman. Carpenter charging this one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Harvey sets his sights. Here's his offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester has his target, 0-1 pitch on its way. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Bryant will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Ernie Banks steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. John Lester comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. David Ortiz is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. John Axford will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Matt Harvey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Gregory Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
After it is Yelich. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Hence around third, being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Lamb strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Corey Seager will be charged with the job of
Corey Seager.
on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tony Watson is on out of the bullpen now. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Wilson Contreras stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Matt Carpenter stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alex Rodriguez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bryce Harper will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Bryce Harper.
Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Rodriguez will take the turn and head for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Tony Watson will get his first cuts here. Justin Wilson will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ted Williams. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Harper will round third with a full head of steam. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Joaquin Soria will come in and pitch now. Striding in to start the 9th, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, strike one.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close, it's 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Mookie Betts digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Carpenter is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight, it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between Richmond and Chicago. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Grady Sizemore is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
First baseman, Billy Butler.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ted Williams steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Sizemore has a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Matt Carpenter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will get his first cuts here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Rougned Odor stands in for the first time.
Rougned Odor.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Sizemore, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded to the right. To his right, Butler. The tag, and he is out. Brett Gardner gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sizemore is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Espinoza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Danny.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Chase Whitley settles into the box for his first chance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Grady Sizemore is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Right side, Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this falls in front of Sizemore, a base hit. The pitcher, Brendan Morrow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 30 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
All right, fielder number 51.
Ichiro Suzuki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Anthony Rizzo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. High pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andrew Kashner will come in and pitch now. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Kashner sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Billy Butler stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner ranging back. but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Rollins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a high throw here, but not much trouble for Butler as he's able to make the play.
Now batting,
Rougned Odor walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
now batting,
Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tulowitzki is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between South Carolina and Chicago. The Cobras will play to stay alive. Next, throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. At the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Mark Teixeira gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Gutierrez on the move. And the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Buster Posey steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Maikel Franco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Rollins. He's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tony Sipp is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Tony Sipp.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. To short, hit hard. Rodriguez ranges to his right. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Bryce Harper is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Tony Sipp steps in now. Cliff Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. This is skied out to deep center field. Gutierrez racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 out and a runner on second base. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Joaquin Soria will come in and pitch now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Edmonds. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. the pitcher, Alex Meyer. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ronnie Chisenhall will be summoned off the bench here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Steve Cishek will be the new pitcher. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jim Edmonds will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jim Edmonds.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they move on top 4-0.